I'm going to give you some tips on how to assemble this Harbor Freight 3.5 cubic foot cement mixer. The first tip I'm going to give you is when you are setting this bar section in with the bottom piece, make sure that the handle side is on the handle side. Yes, believe it or not, I had to switch it around after this was assembled. The second tip I'm going to give you is remove the snap rings before you put this on and this on, so that they can butt up against this solid piece of metal. Next, before you put the snap rings back on, put some grease. Like, pull this bar back just a little bit and put some grease underneath so that it doesn't squeak. And you don't have to use oil, because grease is better than oil in this case. Okay, this is a part I had to redo, but there's one set of 2 screws that have this Phillips head, and they go right here. And the reason they're so important is because you don't have this bar interfering with these screws. Also, something I didn't do, which I'm going to have to do later, is I'm going to have to install this. I'm pretty certain it goes right there. Yeah, because this is just a glorified washer. There weren't any washers with this. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's where this goes. Then you'll have a semi-long set of bolts. Use them to mount the motor. There's a set of 4 bolts. The other bolts, this works here. These ones, they work here. And they're not super critical. I had to bend this just a little bit, pinch it to make this work. And I do believe I got this right, but I want to show you how the fins are so that you can see how to install them. This was kind of difficult. When you do put the 2 halves of the barrel together, make sure these arrows line up. When you're installing this gasket, what I did was I put these screws, I put them poking up into the gasket, and then I set the top onto it, and then I pulled the screws out and then put them back through the top. Now this part is for the wiring you'll have to do in the electrical box, the switch. You have to take the switch completely off to wire it. That part was a hassle. And then I actually couldn't get this around the wire and through the hole. It probably requires some kind of crimpers. I don't have any that can do that. If there are suggestions on how to do it, I know it goes together, but I just couldn't do it. I guess it's worth mentioning, I thought it was pretty easy. Some of you will figure it out, but there's a flat knot washer, just a flat circular plate that goes in. You put it on top of this spring, and then you put this bolt on the other side of it. That's how this spring handle works. Anyway, something simple, but something worth mentioning. And that's it. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video. I'm open to suggestions. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching.